What's up? What it is, KS fam? We're back again
with a brand new video.
Yes, y'all. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. Hopefully it stays.
Let me put this so they don't come so much.
Hopefully, guys, it stays. We're trying to set the camera. Make sure it don't shake. You feel me, fam?
The light was helping.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we get this. We get this going. All right.
I think it should be good now.
Yeah, the camera good?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties fixing the camera. But we're back. We're back. We're back. So, as you can see by the title, it's story time of how we first met. Yeah, the ultimate video y'all been waiting for. Y'all gonna be flooding
Yep.
with questions and stuff. You ready?
Yeah, and you can start. Yep, guys, we're about to do the story time. How we met.
How we first met.
And then
How we first met.
because a lot of you guys requested it,
How we first.
so we feel like we need to let
Yeah.
you guys know how we met.
Then
So
straight.
yeah. Start, baby. You can start however you want.
All right, so guys, this is how we first met. First of all, it was through. First of all, like in the beginning of the first week, days, it was through Instagram. But we knew each other from friends, and then we started hitting up each other on Instagram. His mutual friends were my mutual friends, and my mutual friends was his mutual friends, and he was one of my cousins' friends. Yeah, he was one of my cousin friend. But it wasn't like close friend. It was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I used to, I know him. We used to hang out and and stuff like that. But basically it was through Instagram. Like I said, his mutual friends were my mutual friends, and my mutual friend with his mutual friends, and he started liking my pics, and back at when I had my other account, he used to like my pics, and I used to like his. I used to like his whole stylish fashion, the way he used to hook up his wardrobe. He was looking lit. He still is lit, all right, base. He's so funny. Yeah, so I started liking his pictures, and he started liking mine. And then every time I would comment, on what he was wearing and everything like that, he would thank me, of course, and then he would send like heart emojis and stuff like that. And then there was one point where we just started just going in on the comments, and he was like, "Look, this is too much.
Too much for the media. The media can see that. Let's go to the DM.
So we just gonna have to hit up the DM, all right? Because it's getting a little too personal on the comments. So I was like, cool, bet. So we started, we started talking more. But mind you, at the time I was living in Jersey and he was living in Miami. So
which
my
means
cousin,
long distance.
It was a long distance relationship. It was tough, but but one thing about it that made it untough was the fact that I had opportunities, to go down to Florida, because my cousin at the time, he's my cousin friend, so my cousin at the time lives in Florida, and when I would go visit her, we would link up, we would hang out, he would take me, down to Miami to have some fun while I was visiting my cousin
Cruising
up
on South Beach,
in up north Florida, am I saying it right? Northern Florida,
right.
That's where she lives, and then we just it was just what? It was just like I don't know what else to say. It was
Yeah,
lit. It was like
the first day, the first day, like, I met you at your cousin house.
yeah. This
I'm
this
about to
is
give
when
you
he
guys a
came.
little feedback, how it went
Yeah,
down.
this is when you went to her house.
Yeah, so I can see
You
you for the
know,
first time.
cause I had came down. First of all, I had came down for an event,
Yeah,
and I had came
yes.
down for an event, and then yeah, and then so like boom, we was talking still on social media. So I was like, hey, I'm in Florida. Where you at?
And then I
Because
pull up. I'm about to tell you guys what happened the day I pull up. Okay, it was a little bit far from where I stayed, so I didn't want to drive.
hey
I
Stacy, hey
I
sis, how are you?
didn't want to drive, so I went and then got me a car. So I got me a car. So I was like,
At the no,
I
at the time, your car was getting fixed
yeah,
because of
got me
somebody
yes.
ran into your car or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. It was getting fixed.
So I was alright. So I took a car. I rented a car. I'm like, okay. I pull up. So the address she sent me. I was trying to make sure that I'm at the right place. So I sent a text to be like, I'm outside. And then you guys know, and then like the cousin, the other cousin that didn't know about me yet, giving me trouble. Be like, no, who are you? You can't get inside.
You can't come
You can't
inside.
come inside. We don't know who are you. If you're trying to do something, so I was like, all right, let me try to keep my cool because. What I mean? I was like, all right, so who do you think you are? I pull up, looking fly. You trying to tell me I can come inside to go meet my girl. So, all right,
Yeah,
so
and she was all about, but she was all about safety.
big
She
shout
was,
out to you, right now.
you
You're
know
gonna
who
watch
it is. We
you're gonna
won't
watch
say
the
her
video.
names.
You're gonna watch the video. So yeah, so
She was being very protective, which I love.
right.
Both of them were being protected. My cousin was like, first of all, her friend was like, you need to come over here because this guy that think he could come
Right.
in to try to take Savvy away and this and that. And I was trying to tell her, no, like, it's in the process in the process of being my man, like, like we're talking and stuff like that, what I'm saying. So then she was like, really? How come you didn't tell me about it? I was like, well, I wanted to be a surprise.
Plus, like the thing she's trying to do, like she's trying to get my license plate and be like, "What's your name? Where you from? Like, what's this card? If you stole this card, where I'm taking you?" And I'm like, "Why you
He's
asking
just
me
picking me
all
up to
that
go to
question?"
go
Like,
to go to
you
Miami to
know.
have some fun. And then
And I was like, "Why you asking me all that question?" Like, but at that time, like,
it was crazy
I
when
was
she
just
said
trying to
when she
be
called
nice.
my cousin. She was like, you better
Yeah.
pull up
And
because
then
I
she
ain't
let
letting
her
Savvy
leave
leave.
work. But
I know she made her leave work.
yeah,
And she said,
she
you
was
better pull
working.
up because I ain't letting Savvy walk away or drive away with this
Man, she
dude
had to
I don't
leave
even
work,
know
man.
about.
That's crazy.
But thank God my cousin, she knew about him
She
and
had
stuff.
to leave work to come and be like, okay, it's nothing bad. Like that's how crazy it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
So
then like she finally pulled up and was like, yeah, he's good, he's straight. He's straight. I already know what's going on. So she could go have a little fun. So then like yeah, so we went to Miami. Um we had a lot of fun in Miami. We went shopping. We went on a boat riding and stuff like that. It was real fun, y'all.
yep,
And then
the
when he
ride
first
was nice.
came to pick me up, like he bought me flowers and like balloons, all the little gushy, lovey dovey stuff, on my first date.
And then I got the best hotel in Miami. You know what I mean? Expensive, you're looking nice. You walk in, I feel like you're working on like flowers and this stuff like that. It was nice. What I mean? It was really cool. Like the first time
Yeah,
I wanted to.
we went to the hotel for dinner, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
That hotel had a nice restaurant. Like that hotel had a nice restaurant. Like, that restaurant was so dope. The food was so great. It was just like really beautiful, like well planned and everything. But the drive was long to come back.
Yeah.
The
So
drive
like
was so long.
at the beginning, guys, it was tough because every time she
Uh-oh, sorry.
every time she was like because she was living in Jersey at the time. Every time she has to go, man, I started crying like a
I
baby
know. Oh
because
my
and I was
goodness.
like,
I
no,
was so
don't leave,
shocked.
don't leave, don't leave. Like it
I
was
was
crazy.
so
Like I never
shocked.
felt this way before. Like I was like tears kept on like falling. Like I was crying every time
I
she was leaving
know.
because I didn't want her to leave there. But you know what I mean? Because now it's only on FaceTime, we're talking all the
Yeah.
time.
It was
Man,
real hard because like when
it
I
was
when I
crazy.
was going through my down moments back in Jersey, um I needed that, physical being there, my soulmate. I needed him to be there. You get what I'm saying? So it was tough, but we FaceTime every day. So that's what made us like, real like that's what made us like feel like we never left each other, even though it was a long distance relationship. A lot of people don't really like that, but hey, if that's your soulmate
I want to
and
do
you
and then
truly in love, you will stick through it,
yeah. Let me tell you guys, like love is something nobody can explain, cannot even understand because this thing might not work for you, but it work for somebody else. Because some people be like,
Yeah.
oh, like if you meet online, it's not real love, or if you meet, at the bar, it's not real love. If
You
you meet
never know
at the club,
where
it's not real
God is
love. You
gonna
never
just send
know.
you someone.
You know what I mean? So
That person, you could be in Asia, just being in Asia for something, and then or China. Well, China is in Asia. What am I saying? And like, like God just send you someone from Africa,
Africa, right?
and you know what I mean. And then when you guys can finally settle down in the same place, you just be like, you're like, would this have ever happened? I didn't think it
You
would
never like
work, but it
until
worked.
you try. You know what I
It
mean? Like,
worked because it was God sent.
and then like b- but at first like so I was trying to be like, please God, don't let me be catfish because I'm hoping it's like catfish because you know what I mean. And then I'm like, oh God, please don't let me cat, you know what I mean. And so
I was
I was
hoping that.
and I was trying to be like, oh, like I want exactly the picture, I want exactly the same. And I pull up, man. Man, at the time, you had a short, like a short
Yeah,
skirt,
yeah. Last
and
time
then
when you first met me,
yeah,
yeah, I had
a
a
short
short
skirt,
skirt.
and then as soon as she the house had the stairs, right?
Yeah, it was her
Yeah,
it was her apartment.
yeah. She lived
Yeah,
on the second part of the time, right?
yeah. She lived
Yeah.
on the second floor.
So as soon as maybe she's coming down, and I'm like, woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And then, and I'm like,
Is this really
and I'm like,
what I
okay,
think it
this is
is?
exactly who I was FaceTiming, exactly who we was always texting. And then and then
Guys,
this
let me
other,
tell you something. I'm so sorry to cut you off,
Mhm.
babe. Let me tell you something. I was in a relationship before, and of course, everybody was in a relationship before, And from leaving that relationship, I just felt like, at the moment I was still young. I felt like there was no hope anymore because I was just tired of, I was just tired of people doing me wrong. You get what I'm saying? People doing me wrong, and and you know how it feels when you're hurt and people do you wrong and you're being faithful, you're giving your all. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't really think. I always believed that I would find someone. God, would always give me someone that's just meant for me. You get what I'm saying? It was just an experience, so I accepted it and I moved on. But it was hard to move on because you still wanna hope or stay in hope of finding that one, but you don't want to run into somebody that's not the one, and you don't want to go through the same experience again that you went through the past. So you're just praying and hoping, and it's like, and he came along, like with great vibes, and like was just surprised me with a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't expect to receive or have, because I didn't have it like that in my old relationship. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, is I have to keep pinching myself, like, is this really what it is, you know? And it stayed that way because,
It was
that was
nice,
God's plan. It stayed that way. And so, I thank God like all the time, and I prayed and I said, you know what? There was a time where I said, I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna just have fun, focus on my career, focus on building savvy, and doing all that good stuff. Just focusing on me. Enough of giving my all to these dudes that want to try to do me wrong and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Enough of that. It's time for me. Okay, it's time for self-love. It's time to boost me up. It's time to love myself more. It's time to, you get what I'm saying? All my females out there, you get what I'm saying? All my beautiful divas, you get what I'm saying? All right. So, and then when Bay came along, everything just changed. And I was like, I literally, every time he would do something, I'm like, you playing with me, Father? Are you playing
Is
with
it
me?
real?
Is it real?
For
And
me, there's one thing about me.
and
Once I love with everything, with
but
all
you
my
know what?
heart,
But
everything.
but you know what? Sometimes when you think that it's too good to be real, don't always stay in that mindset, because believe it if it is. If it lasts, believe it, because sometimes, you know, when you have something good, you don't want to let it go away by just you not believing it. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it could just start drifting away. You can lose out on it. So trust the good vibes, thank God for it and stuff like that, and keep going if you found yourself a good one. You get what I'm saying? And so I just had to stop overthinking and just start thanking God for him, and just accepting it. And, it was my time. You know what I'm saying? My year.
It was the
You know what I'm saying?
moment. The moment was right, guys. The moment was right because, and then
You know
the
what I
first
knew? It was really God.
right.
Every time I went to Florida to go visit my cousin, I would leave, and sometimes she couldn't take me to the airport, and he would drop me off all the way from Miami. He would come up and drop me, at the airport, drop me off. He would literally cry.
I was
He would
crying,
literally cry.
and I'm like, man,
I've never experienced a dude crying.
guys,
You know what I mean? Like,
let me
never
tell you
experienced that.
why I
And
was
at that point in time, babe, I knew it wasn't me, it wasn't him, but it was God's plan.
to you guys, like me that was crying, it wasn't like because
Never
I was trying
experienced
to
that
be
before.
soft. It's just like I'm thinking when we together, like how we go everywhere, we always do activities like boat riding and all the fun stuff, and then
Jet skiing. Oh
to
my
know
goodness.
that she's gonna like leave, like if I wanna have fun, she's not gonna be here. So I'm like, damn, like I'm thinking about all the time already, and I'm like, damn, like that's why make like tears start falling down. I'm like, damn, like.
And I was
crying, and I'm like, oh my God, am I really crying? You know what I mean? But I couldn't try to be tough when it's really love. When you love, it's okay to act like that. Some guys be like, no, I'm not gonna show that. I'm trying to. Nah, you're gonna hurt yourself. You know what I mean? So.
And I would shed tears on the plane. I would shed tears because, a real person like Bay would shed tears over me. Something that I've never experienced once again. So that is what made me broke down, all the time. And it was just crazy. Like,
and then we always crazy. Like before you catch the plane, there's okay. It's gonna be a question. I'm gonna see if you remember, because you remember more stuff than me. So I'm trying to see if you remember that. Before you catch the plane, every time there's a place that we always go. Which place that was?
The Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yes, every time. It just happened. Like we never like even planned it. Every time I would catch the plane and he would drop me off, The main restaurant we were
Man,
in off the whole
I wish
visiting journey
that
was the Cheesecake Factory. It
that
was
we
just
have the
unbelievable.
picture like on my phone. You
Yeah,
got them on your phone because
and the
but
videos.
we using the live. But yeah,
Yeah,
I wish that I could show you guys the pictures like because like we have all the memories, guys. Like from
yeah.
jet skiing, boat riding, like cheesecake factory and everything. And then
Jet skiing was my favorite. Like jet skiing, y'all. If y'all haven't done jet skiing, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it because it's just a beautiful experience. Like it's so fun. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't even know how to really explain it to greater details, but it's lit.
yes,
It's
so
lit.
you guys should try it out. Boat riding, in Miami or anywhere you at, you can
Yeah.
check it out. So man, this is the story, man. How we met, and we got a lot more story to come.
Yeah.
If you guys want more story time, let us know. And
What is that? Oh.
and then I want to introduce you guys something like right now before we end the live. There's something called super chat. Okay, so if you want us to like every time you see us live, if you want us to read your comment or if you want us to do anything
Or
there's
shout
something-
you out, right?
shout you out or something like that. There's something called super chat. It's like we just gonna
Try it
we
out.
try it out to use it. So if you guys don't know it yet, but you can check it out on the live. You're gonna see something called super chat. You click it, you'll see how it is. You know what I mean? Anything helps. Small, big, will it, case fam, will it, okay? So yeah guys, we have a lot of stuff coming, like as far as update. We got the intro song, we still working on it. So I know that we
Oh my
said
goodness.
at 1,000 we will start, letting you guys hear the intro
There's
song.
the intro song and the giveaway. We're still gonna do the giveaway. We haven't forgot. We
We're
just
working
doing so
on it.
much, but like at least we're keeping you guys updated that we are still doing the giveaway. So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, y'all. We still doing the giveaway. So always stay tuned for that. And I was thinking maybe we should okay, I'll talk to you after the live about it. I don't think we should discuss that.
Yeah,
We
guys.
should, discuss it now because it's a little surprise. Okay. But yeah, guys, that is how we first met. And we
Yes.
will be having more story time in the run. So, but for now,
you know what I wanna do? That I wanna try to see how it is.
oh, the super chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
you wanna, guys,
Yeah, you
we're
can
gonna
do
be
super chat.
the first one to do super chat on ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna try.
We've never done it before,
Let's see
and
how
we've
it is.
seen people
So,
do it. So
you can talk.
we're gonna
Go
we've
ahead.
never done super chat before, so we're new to it, and some of you
Oh,
guys is
I-
watching too. It's probably new to it too. We're gonna give it a try.
We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give ourselves something. We see how it works, guys. Excited. You can only do that when you know what I mean. If we can do that right now, it's because of you guys. It's possible.
Yeah.
Everything is possible because of you guys. So we're gonna give ourselves something, okay? So if you guys want to give us something too, you can always do it in
Yeah,
super
if
chat.
you want, we ain't
If you wanna give us like $1,000, $500, $2, $1, it's fine. So let's do it.
we just want to try it to see how it works. How it is. Like YouTube offer these things, so why not try? And so
See?
we're about to try right now.
We're about to try. We're about to give ourselves some, like, let's just for
Yeah.
example put $5.
Super chat is basically like you just donate whatever you want to
Donation. If you love the KS fam, if you stay lit with us,
exactly.
you donate when we live. Because when we right
A
now,
lot of people do that, y'all. A lot of people do it.
Right.
So, oh,
What?
Stacy.
She just gave something.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Stace. Oh my goodness.
She
knows what
beat
super
us.
chat
She
is.
beat us.
Yeah, we was about to
We're
give
showing the
ourselves
first.
something.
Man, we're gonna remember you for life. You're the
Oh my
first one.
goodness.
You made history right now.
Stace
Oh my God,
Stace
Stace
is
is killing
family.
it.
Like Stace is literally blood.
This is killing it,
Literally
man.
blood.
Man, I was in the process of doing it so I could be like, okay, we're the first one to give ourselves some money.
Yeah.
And then Stacy beat me, man.
Stace Stacy's on top of it, sis. What now?
Shout out to
What
Stacy,
now?
man.
Shout out to
Stacy.
Stace. Shout out to Stace for
And
donating.
then she's a YouTuber, guys. Make sure you guys go check her out.
Go check her out.
She's dope.
She's an amazing, like I said, amazing. What am I saying? I'm creating my own words. Guys, stay on the lookout. The KS Fam Dictionary will be coming up soon. But yeah, she's a phenomenal like motivation. I can't even say it.
Okay.
So
let's see how it works. If I give it myself.
She's good at motivating.
Woohoo!
Oh, yay!
I just tried, guys. I don't know, so I just tried. So let me try it, and then
Maybe I'm trying to say something.
No,
but
sorry.
Stacy is a beautiful diva. She's amazing. Like her words of encouragement is like beautiful, amazing, uplifting. So yeah, go follow her. Go subscribe to her channel, please. You're gonna be in it for a good ride.
You guys see how it works. You know what I mean? Thank you for being the first one. We appreciate it. And then so we the second one. You know what I mean? So we can be like, Stacey was the first. Stacey, you just made history. Thank you, guys.
I know.
Stacey
So really did
even when we reach 1 million subscribers, we'll always remember you was the first.
Yeah.
Percent. So yes, guys, we appreciate. That was story time right now. So she's a congratulations. Thank you
so much, Stace. Once again.
Yeah, so if you just joined the live, we was doing story time, and then you can always go back and watch it. We're not gonna make the live too long, so you can always go back, because if it's too long, it's gonna be, you know what I mean, tiring. So.
Welcome to the live, Jasmine.
Then guys, we have a new video coming tomorrow. We was gonna do it like post today, but we feel like
we wanted to go live instead.
Yeah, it was too late. We wanted to do live instead. So we want to give you guys more content, because we know we post every day, but we still feel like we want to give you guys more content because you guys show love. So we gotta work even harder for you guys. So we're gonna try our best to give you guys more content. And then the intro song, guys, is coming. Okay, it's in the process. We already started recording it. It's in the process.
Like, you know what I want the KS Fam to do? Mark my words. At what time is it? 9:53 p.m. Tuesday, June 25th. That song will sell billions. That song will reach every corner and every end of this world, this earth. I'm telling you, mark my words. Y'all in for a ride. That intro is fire. It will touch every soul out there.
Thank you so much. So guys, we don't want to stay too long for the live, because we just wanted to let you guys know the story time, since you guys been asking for it. So if you guys want us to do more story time, because we got a lot of stories, because we've been together for 4 years, going to 5 years.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of stories.
No, 5 years, like,
5 years,
is a minute away, but 4 years.
4 years. So so we have a lot of stories, guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Then say your slogan, baby.
Be beautiful, be great, and always be loyal. We love you, fam.
We are
Mwah.
Hey.
Deuces.